What's up guys, it's Mind Blow Joe, and today I'm going to be showing off the new DJI Mavic Mini. This little tiny guy that folds up into literally a pocket-sized drone. I mean, look at that. Here it is next to a Samsung S9. I mean, like, that's a joke. It literally fits in your pocket. 249 grams, take it anywhere, fly anywhere, unfold it, and man, you've got a heck of a cinematic experience. 3-axis gimbal, shoots at 2.7K at 30 FPS, and can that shoot cinematic footage? Yeah, I'm going to show you that to you as proof today by showing off 7 cinematic style shots filmed in Miami Beach in Florida off of a balcony, and I think you're going to agree with me that the results are pretty impressive. So I'm going to switch over to Adobe Premiere Pro, and I'm going to show those 7 off. And to be clear, those 7 are an establishment shot, a tilt shot, a pan to tilt shot, a couple of those, a crane down shot, a helix, a droney, an orbit, and another de-establishment or a conclusion shot. So without further ado, you can check that out. Here is the first, which is an establishment. You sort of start in, you pull back, let everyone know where you're at, where you're recording from. That'll continue for a second. That links right into a droney shot, which is when the light really is key. And you start near, you pull back, and you pull up, keeping focus on the subject, which is me in this case. And you can really let go of the background there of Miami. Right after that, we're going to go into a tilt shot, which is all about hovering in the same place and simply tilting up the gimbal, which reveals a subject, in this case the hotel. Look at that, the sun's behind the drone. And after this, we're going to go straight into a pan tilt, which is a diagonal off the balcony. So I'm panning, I'm sliding across the pool, and then last minute I'm going to pull up the nose, pull up the tilt, just to reveal the sunset, or the sunrise, excuse me, in the morning. The next shot's going to be another pan tilt, but this one's aimed at the building, so I'm sliding across, I'm panning across in parallel to the walking path, and I pull up, and I get the light, which is behind the drone, reflecting off the light of the building, just slicing right across it. It's beautiful. Which leads us into a crane down. It starts really high elevated, and it pulls down, keeping focus on the subject until you're sort of right in front of it. It's another form of an establishment shot, although not used like that in this case. Next one I'm going to show off is a helix, which is sort of when you're sliding and elevating and pitching a bit and yawing all at the same time. I again catch the sheen of the building off the glass. I think that really complements the whole shot, which is great. And then I go straight into a orbit shot, which in this case, if I was standing on the roof, would be great. I was not, but it's just practicing the shot. And it's again, you're rotating around, so you're keeping a distance, and if you can, elevate at the same time. But if you do, then you have to pitch down to keep your subject in frame. And then at this time, I reveal the sunrise at the end, which is just great. Be a good transition shot. And then finally, at the end, I'm going to cap everything off by coming down and land, and really just de-establish the whole frame. My dad's out there on the porch with me, and it really shows, kind of like a mission. I took off, took the 7 shots I wanted, and then landed, and really showed that timeline off. So now I'm going to add some music, which I think will light the whole thing off, and then basically let the footage speak for itself. So I'll get back with you guys here after that's done. Cheers.